Howdy, howdy, and how do you do? And welcome back to some Balladin Crucible 14. I had to actually restart this recording because I was busy talking and going about our business, and we were doing very well. And I was like, man, I've been struggling on Cruciball 14 for this long, and it's this easy. That's what I was thinking to myself as I was recording, trying to talk all like confident and everything. Little did I know, we were definitely just on the base game. We had 2 refreshes, 2 crits. We were just cruising, straight up cruising. Our stones were doing 4-6 with no upgrades. It was, oh, what a time to be alive whenever you're playing the base game. And then you get to Crucibles, and all your hopes and dreams just dissipate straight into the abyss. But I was actually in the middle of a conversation in the last video that I think I want to continue, but I will start it over as you all missed out on how it started. But essentially, we're living in a fully furnished apartment while my wife's on contract. And in this apartment, we're actually going to go to the shop early. Shoot. You just missed out on a free relic, but that's fine. That's fine. We gotta Suffer the Sling. Suffer the Sling is a very good relic to have anyway for Crucible levels. But I digress. We're in a fully furnished apartment. That means we don't have to worry about furniture. We don't have to worry about most kitchen supplies. We don't have to worry about much. And that also includes televisions. We don't have to worry about televisions. They provide it for us. And I am very thankful for and grateful for everything that they've given us with this. Granted, we are paying a premium for a fully furnished apartment, of course, but it's still nice to know it's here. Or nice that it was offered to us, I should say. I don't think any of those looked good. That bulwark orb that we just saw would have been better if it can do some damage, but it doesn't really do any damage. I'm not the largest fan of it. Call me crazy for doing that. Probably didn't get as much damage from doing it that way, but it's a shame our sphere, which is our strongest orb, got wasted like that. But the reason I was telling you that we have a TVs provided is because the one TV in the living room is a smart TV, but the one in the bedroom is not a smart TV. And so they have direct TV for us. Now, I don't watch too much TV as it is in my life. The only time I have the TV on is whenever I'm laying in bed watching YouTube as I'm falling asleep. That's my routine. That's what happens. But the problem now is that the bedroom TV isn't a smart TV and it's only direct TV, so I have to find something on the channels to watch as I fall asleep because I don't like laying in bed with the purpose of falling asleep. I know that's the purpose of laying in bed, but I like laying in bed and just falling asleep peacefully watching something, like just passing out while I'm watching it. I don't know why, but I feel like it's kind of like whenever someone talks about how they want to go, like at the end of life, how do you want to go? A lot of people say peacefully in my sleep. That's how I want to fall asleep. Peacefully watching YouTube. Peacefully watching TV. Peacefully watching something where I'm not aware that I'm falling asleep. That's where I want to be. And so I was scavenging through the channels and I came across a movie called Titanic. If you've ever heard of it, it's a pretty enjoyable movie. Definitely I would recommend watching it again because honestly, it's kind of weird. Some of the interactions in it, it's just kind of weird. Makes you kind of feel a little weird and awkward, but it's a classic movie. Highly recommend watching it if you have not, and if you have, I highly recommend watching it again, just so that you can maybe see what I see with it, or maybe you don't see what I see and I'm just going crazy, which could be the case too. Who knows anymore? But my discrepancies. Trying to think of what I want to do here. I think I want to throw down this way. I was hoping to hit that bomb because I want to throw you in here because no, I didn't change my targeting. That is my bad. If I changed my targeting, we would have been fine, but we didn't change my targeting. Thank you for the swift hits, and that bomb hit is beautiful. Another sphere. Oh, none of these orbs. I had such a good build the first time. But I keep digressing. I get sidetracked with the game, get too little fixated on what I need to be doing. I think I'd rather get rid of a level 1 orb. Just go on to this elite fight. Not the same one, though. Mix it up. Give us a curveball every once in a while, you know? Granted, we just did a lot of damage to him. Good refresh too. Put a crit up here. Oh man, this game is looking out for us here. Well, until now. Now the game is still looking out for us, giving us a crit right there, fully refreshed. Bulwark, I kind of want it, but do we have enough time to upgrade it? No, but we want it. We do want it. We do want a lucky penny. Well, Bulwark, that Bulwark orb with the persist probably would have been pretty ideal, but what a throw. You didn't hit 14, did you? I don't like how we only have one refresh, though. The one refresh is a little bit worrisome. And the lack of hitting crits here is kind of sad too. You didn't hit us. 14 is a lot to hit. Now that I think about it, 14 is a ton of hit. We probably should have upgraded that bad boy before doing anything more, because I think we might have lost this. But I forgot what it's like watching commercials. And commercials are awful. They happen constantly on TV now. Granted, I'm sure that's how it was back whenever I watched a lot of TV. But man, is it exhausting. I was trying to watch Titanic, but every like 5 minutes of watching it, it would be a commercial break. And the commercial breaks were longer than it was for me to just watch the show or the movie. It aired more commercials than it aired the movie, it seemed like. And then whenever the movie would come back on, it would be the most boring part of the movie, only for more commercials to come through to save the day. I didn't know people still paid for commercials. We'll try this bad boy again. Buckle orb. We'll try the buckle orb again. I want to get it to work. We had a very good run going before with it, but I had to reset and it was the base game, so is it really considered a good run with it? We have such a massive deck here. Can you hit 14? I don't think that's 14. Well, maybe it was. We're starting with 6. But I can't remember if I mentioned to you guys who all needs to go watch the Titanic again, because there is some weird scenes in it. I'm sure I talked about it already in this. My brain's a little shot today. I started the other video, I think, saying I'm tired. Very tired today. Don't know why. It's not necessarily too justified to being tired. I didn't really do anything. I worked, but working's not I work at a desk, so it's not necessarily the same as like manual labor or anything like that. But I don't know. It was just a very long day. It seemed, well, not even long day. That's a lie. It was like a short day, but like a tiring day. I'm kind of curious if you guys ever have those same days where not really any excuse for feeling so tired, but you do. My wife is going to be home any minute, and I'm not going to have our Cruciball win. I was kind of hoping for a Cruciball win here, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, but doesn't look like that's going to come to fruition. I guess we want to go to the right. We want enough money to get rid of the... We want to hit 2 bombs here. Dang it, we need to hit 1 bomb. Let's get some more padding in here. 6 is fine. 6 is not bad amount of bulwark. Falling down the backside kind of sucks there. Falling down the backside kind of sucks there. Falling down the backside kind of sucks there. You're very good, highway orbery, but honestly, we need to upgrade what we have versus upgrading you. We don't have any Pierce yet. Oh, we do have Pierce with the sphere, but we have way too many stones. Do you see all these stones? All these awful stones. We do have a lot of refreshes, which are nice. Now watch this. Boom. I wish there was a way where our our bulwark would carry over to the next fight. So if there was a relic that would let your bucklorb carry over. So say we have 12, we're gonna end this fight with 12 because we're not gonna take any damage. I wish the next fight we start with 12. That is my dream of them implementing into this game. I just thought of it now, so I didn't really put too much thought. I don't know why I skipped sphere there, but I did. It is what it is. I'm tired. So if you were to ask me what relics you'd want to see, that's the relic I would like to see thrown into this game. Get it to where the bulwark kind of carries over a little bit more. Is a little bit more of a team player. Good refresh on the way out going into the sphere. The sphere will carry enough damage to take them both out. Magnificent. Probably spread the love a little bit. Would be nice to upgrade that sphere, and some of our stones. But we can get some money at the elite fight here. Get some money, head down, hit another elite fight. Skip you. Don't foresee this going well. Unfortunate place of refreshes, mates. Good refresh hit there. Going into you. I hope you can hit a lot of... Boom. 6, that's it? Come on now, come on now. Good refresh though. I mean, we're only playing off 1 refresh here essentially, but I'll take how it's treating us with this one refresh. Protect us. 6 again? Aren't you fully upgraded and you're only giving us 6 and you're hitting that many orbs? I mean, pegs? It's kind of interesting. Do we want to heal here? I think so. Intentional oboe? I think I would rather reduce the damage taken by 1 than have our damage increase, which I guess damage increase would be nice. Okay, now we've invested a lot, but I think removing all orbs is the right thing to do here. We invested a lot, yes, but we have another shot. We have this orb. Orb with echo. It might have what it takes. It's not upgraded yet, so there is some flaws to it, but we have plenty of Monet that we could apply some upgrades to it after this fight, once we survive this fight, if we survive this fight. Actually, I thought we had plenty of money. Don't necessarily have plenty of money, but we do have money nonetheless. Not a good throw. Not our best throw. But we survived. We have money. We're going to upgrade. We're going to move on. And then we got the Prime Rod of Frost. Oh, man. Oh, man. Hero's Backpack. Not really going to be too helpful for us. I think the thing I'm afraid of here is the fact that this thing's not fully leveled up. So we're going to be reloading a lot more than anticipated. $127. Now we have to restart the damage again. We wouldn't have had to restart the damage output. $64.45 is how much we're starting with. Perfect. Oh, I'm feeling a little bit more confident here. Feeling a whole lot more confident with the gift that keeps on giving. This might be the run. Here's, we have it. Prime Rod of Frost. Damage, we have it. It's the Ouroboros. Boom. Beautiful. And then now that we know we had enough damage the first time, we're going to have plenty of damage the next time. 2 refreshes on the board. Could get a Buckle Orb. Could get a Buckle Orb. We could get a Buckle Orb. I say we get a Buckle Orb and see how it goes. Because we have the gift that keeps on giving, which is going to be very good for the Buckle Orb anyway. I don't know why I didn't just hit the crit that first throw, but it is what it is. We will go ahead and upgrade our Buckle Orb and hope we go from there. We'd even need to throw it. Yes, thank you for not misnavigating. Granted, we had a shield still. I think we would rather go over here and get the Muse Circle. We don't need the Suffer the Sling. I don't think we're going to be refreshing too often. We do want to go left. We do want to go left. Dang it. Take on a bunch of fights. I'll take 21. 21's good. 21, can you do something for me? Can you talk to the ops next for me? Do any of you guys or live in the New York City area and want to give me any ideas on what to do, or any suggestions on what I should do or where I should go? Because I think, well, since we live right by New York City now, we want to go in and visit because neither one of us have ever been to New York City, but I also don't want to go in there blind. I know that we've had quite a few people tell us different things, but I like always getting more and more people's opinions, especially people that from different walks of life, different experiences, people that, I don't know, I like hearing other people's opinions on it, not people like saying what they think I would like try to specify their recommendations on what they think or their perceived opinion on what I would enjoy. I want to know what you would enjoy so that I can see and experience that and see if I would at some point enjoy something like that. You know? Maybe that's just my tired brain talking, but I felt like that made sense to me. Doesn't mean it made sense to you guys, but it made sense to me. Please go left. Thank you. Because if we go left, there's 2 Muse Circle. If we reload, you could probably get pretty strong now. The addition of that, might as well just throw you out there and hope for the best. Got 12, that's not great. Not much damage output either, but good refresh on the way out. Takes out the front 2 people. I'll throw you and you'll take out the next 2 people. And then I'll throw the last one and it'll take out him. I want to watch a movie like on Netflix or something tonight, but no, the bedroom doesn't have a smart TV. And I went to the store to buy a bunch of stuff, and I had a whole list. I had a my wife made me a list because she knows I don't have the greatest of memory, and I'll go there and I'll forget things. And so I had a list of things to get at the store, and on that list was a Roku TV to put into that bedroom so that we would have some level of a smart TV in there. Well, I go to the store, thought I was doing quite well. Turns out I forgot the Roku TV. Or the Roku stick, or whatever Roku calls it. I don't get why it always bounces out like that. Not a big fan of the fact that it bounces out like that. I don't know where to throw it where it doesn't do that. Why? You're supposed to be our shield. You are our shield. You are our savior, Captain America. You were supposed to defend us, not destroy us. Well, I think it's technically the quote goes, you're supposed to destroy the Sith, not join them. Technically speaking, that's how it goes, but I started playing Elder Scrolls Online again, RPG MMO. I really like it. I like RPGs. Well, I like Elder Scrolls. I like the Elder Scrolls genre. I like that game. I like it. It's fun. It's enjoyable. I like the aspect of the RPG MMO for it. I played it a lot whenever it first came out in 2016. I played it 2016 all the way through 2018, I'm pretty sure. 2019 maybe even. And then I stopped, played it periodically. Now I went back on a little kick, started playing it again. But I play it with controller. So I play on the PC, but I play it with a controller. Just because whenever I first started playing it, I played it on the Xbox. So I learned how to play it on a controller. And there's no inherent advantage in that game to play on a mouse and keyboard, unlike most other like FPS shooters and stuff like that. So I never really took the time to learn how to play it on a mouse and keyboard until, yesterday? Whenever we moved up here, my Xbox controllers did not make the move. They did not make the cut on necessary things that needed to come with us, unfortunately. So they were left behind. They're at my parents, so they're not like trashed or anything, but they're good as trash now because, well, I'm jumping ahead of myself. I really wanted to play this game, and I really wanted to play it with my brother, and my brother installed it, updated everything, and we scheduled to play it. We played it, last night, and we played it a little bit tonight, too. And last night, I tried playing, and all I had was a mouse and keyboard because I had no controller. And I don't think short stack's going to help us too much there. But we do want to go left. We do want to go left. Come on. Kick back over. Sad. Well, I guess it doesn't matter because either way, it's the same experience, right? Free relic into an elite fight into a shop. Except we probably could have avoided you. This fight right here. If we could have avoided it, I would have. I would have jumped on every opportunity to avoid this dumb fight right here. I despise it so much. But I keep digressing. Tired mind. But I tried playing Elder Scrolls Online with a mouse and keyboard yesterday, and I was miserable. I just could not figure it out. My fingers would not go up. So to do your moves or attacks and stuff, it's like the keys are 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 are all the keys for your attacks and everything. So for some reason, my fingers just could not understand how to reach up there in the middle of playing. They couldn't do it. They were not capable. I tried and I tried and I tried because the Xbox controllers are not cheap. They're not cheap. And I knew they weren't cheap. And I did not want to deal with it. I did not want to have to buy one. Because living up here is not cheap. But as of today, I went to the store with my laundry list of things I needed to buy. Instead of buying that Roku TV, I sure did buy an Xbox controller. And it was on sale. That's how I justified it. It's on sale. I think I spent $50 after tax and everything on it, which I think is pretty good. The ones I was looking at, like online and at the store too, there's some out there that's like $130, $140, $150. Whenever I saw those, that's what I was expecting I had to buy. And so I went and got the guy's assistants to get it out of the, I don't think, it's a little late to get the highway orbery, unfortunately. Shrewd Scales is interesting. Ooh, Bucklorb with the hero's backpack now. If they get lined up, they're lined up. But it's pointless to have them go because this will take care of everything. But whenever I got the guys' assistance, because they lock all their Xbox stuff and most of their video game stuff or attachments, they lock them in a little glass box or a plexiglass box. So I went to go get help, and the guy comes over to me, or comes with me to the box and says, "What color do you want?" And I said, "I don't know, black's fine." He said, "Okay." And which one do you want? I said, "Aren't they all the same?" And he starts pointing up. So those boxes are all down low. They're on the ground essentially. And that's what I was looking at, was the ones down there. I never looked up. Little did I know, looking upward, I would have saw some that weren't inside the case, like inside that plexiglass box case, and it had a big old red sign that said sale. It said sale on it. And my eyes lit up the moment I saw that, and that guy probably thought I was dumb, because he comes over and looks at that. Welcome home. But he did get it for me, and we worked from there. What? I did not finish the broccoli. No, I did not finish the broccoli. Oh, we should be fine with how many shields that we have. That we're gonna get, at least. We should be fine here. Oh yeah, look at that. It caps out? No. I was gonna say, it was gonna be sad if it capped out. Big refresh too. You just tap it off with you. If we can get a good refresh here. Dang it. Come on, straight vertically down, straight down, straight down. Yep, water is fixed. I'm not quite sure what the issue was with the water. Yeah, but it is fixed. I'm popping off. Yeah. Oh, I want to go straight up and down. Apparently in the mobile version, it's a lot easier to do that, going straight up and down, because it starts you off straight up and down like perfectly. I tell you what, this game loves just kinetic meteorite and me on this map specifically just does not get along. Stay on this side. Oh, I should have hit the refresh. I wasn't even paying attention. I just wanted the shields. I should have paid attention. We should be fine. 6,000 damage. Man, this guy is tanky. Because they had to turn on the water, like he had to do something out in that closet. No, it's not. It's got the water heater in it. Well, our echo is slowly dying here. Sorry, my wife came home. And I probably didn't do as many chores as I probably could have done, and now I'm a little embarrassed. But she's taking a shower now, so we're good. Maybe while she's in the shower, I can take care of everything real quick. She's already noticed everything, but well, you got a little taste, I guess. But maybe you heard her voice over my mic. I don't know. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. We actually got through Cruciball 14. Pretty good build. Okay build, I guess. Wasn't necessarily OP. That dragon is kind of hard towards the end here, but it is what it is. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I look forward to talking with you all later. Bye-bye.